What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I have another unboxing. The only thing you can consistently count on me to do on this channel, unboxings. But nevertheless, I'm happy to sit down and talk with you guys. Thank you for taking a moment and checking out my video. So I do have my BOXYCHARM base box for this month. I am going to do a try on for this, at least. I think I can try on everything, but I feel like now, since there are so many unboxings out there, the least I can do is provide you with a little bit more information. I am going to try to keep them brief, however, because I want it to be an easy watch, something you don't have to spend, 45 minutes on, but also give you some more info. So at any rate, let's go ahead and dive into this month's BOXYCHARM base box. It is Super Bloom. First, they did include something that I'm going to show you that's not a BOXYCHARM item, but it is a refreshments item, which is a subscription obviously you can do through BOXYCHARM. And this is the dazzling 5-blade razor kit. Let me tell you, I actually have one of these razors in my shower, and I think it's really nice. Usually I'm quite picky about my razors because I have really bad tendency to get razor burn and razor bumps, so my skin's kind of sensitive to it, and this helped so much. So it was time for me to change out my blade in the shower. So anyway, let me show you. One of my favorite things about this, apart from the blades being really nice, is just it's very aesthetically pleasing, and I love the attachment. It's a 3M little sticker, so it's not a suction cup. Suction cups get so gross, and for me they always tend to fall at some point, and then you hear a crash in your shower and you're like, what the hell was that? But this is a little magnetic holder for your razor. So the one I have in my shower is just like this, and it's like this magnetizes to it, and it holds just like that. Look at that coral color. That's pretty. So yeah, this is gonna be my replacement whenever I need a handle. Put it in the other shower if I want. But I'm definitely gonna be stingy with this. This is definitely being saved for me because I do love this razor so much. And it does have 2 of these, which they are, I think they're 5 blades. Didn't I read that? Yeah, it says 5 blade. And I'm like, I think there's 5. Let me count. Crazy. But anyway, I think these are really nice, and for the price of razors that you pay at the store, I just refuse. We did Dollar Shave Club for a long time, and then we kind of just accumulated so many, but I actually prefer this razor over those razors because no matter which blade number I used, I went up and down a number trying to find which was best. I still got massive razor burn and razor bumps using those blades. So for some reason, my skin has found this to be my best option. So I'm very grateful that they sent that. I'm sitting here thinking nothing of this. This was an Ipsy refreshments thing, and now it's just refreshments. I think they are starting to move toward more integration of BOXYCHARM and Ipsy. So I think you'll see more of that. But I'm just acting like this is no big deal. Where is my brain right now? Y'all forgive me. I need to sip my iced coffee. Let's get back into the box. So the first thing I'm going to pull out is a body product, and it's so funny. I have one of these, and I do this really stupid thing sometimes that when I'm really excited for a product, I just save it. That makes absolutely no sense. I know how horrendous that is, but I love when I get a second one because I'm like, okay, I can use this. So this is the Farmacy Honeymoon Glow 12% AHA BHA resurfacing body serum. That is alpha hydroxy acid and beta hydroxy acid. Very common ingredients to resurface the skin, break apart dead skin cells, all that good business. And it says it's a body hydrating and resurfacing serum that instantly softens rough skin and eliminates bumps with AHAs and BHAs, leaving skin remarkably smooth with a lit from within glow. I have a lot of redness on my arms and splotchiness. Definitely have that strawberry kind of skin, so I feel like this is a good product to try. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this just on my arms. I'm kind of lazy sometimes when it comes to body care because I'm like, okay, I just want to get my skincare routine done and go to the next thing. I want to slow down a little bit and use some different products. So let's put this on, and this would just be like your, your serum, like you're putting it on your face. You can put this directly on dry skin. Something that I've been doing lately is, since it's warmer weather, I don't want to layer on a lot of moisturizer because here with the humidity and the heat in Alabama, it can turn into a very swampy situation, and it can become uncomfortable. I don't want to feel dirty. So what I'll do is take a hydrating mist that I have and just spritz, use less lotion, and it'll kind of thin it out and help it sink in. That feels good so far. I'm definitely going to continue using that. I think I will find that I like it. Consistency. Consistency is just one of those things. With my face, I am super, super consistent, but with body care, sometimes I slack a little bit. I actually just put moisturizer on. I was doing a first impression for TikTok of this Cora Organics Active Algae Lightweight Moisturizer. I'm very excited because so far, so good. So the next product, we have 3 makeup products, but we do have a Skin Ink Serum Glow Filter. It says it's a Hydro Micro Capsule. Skin Ink can definitely be on the pricier side. I was actually just picking out a serum to use, and I was looking at my Skin Ink ones, and I grabbed the 111 Skin Hyaluronic Acid because I was like, I just want to use this one up. Even though it's probably more expensive. Look at the packaging. It's gorgeous. Oh, Serum Glow Filter. This would be one of those products I'm like, maybe I'll save it. I'm just gonna use it. This goes for $50. It says glow up with the world's first skincare makeup. Serum Glow Filter. It blends beauty and technology in one bottle. It's a clever concoction formulated with rare gold hibiscus extract and Skin Ink's top 2 best-selling serums, which are niacinamide and hyaluronic acid. More hydration never ever hurts. And it's to give you a selfie filter in real life. It's perfect for day use and is personalized to your skin tone using light reflective technology that enables external light to bounce off skin, creating a glowy, pearlized finish, and reduces the appearance of pores and red skin texture. Hello, that's for me. So because I'm gonna take a wipe. I don't usually use makeup wipes for my face, but because I put that on this is specifically a body, it's a 12%, so you don't want to put that on your face. So I'm just gonna wipe my hands off so that I don't transfer any of that onto my face. Okay, I just have to give you a close-up of this gorgeous packaging, and the lid is just like half the lid. Okay, that's cool. Tell me something's happening. I want something to happen. I mean, my skin is looking pretty. Okay, so it's not really coverage, so more it's just refracting light. Okay, let me use a little bit more, and I'm gonna put some on my forehead. So it does say to apply this before makeup. Obviously, I think this would be a beautiful product to wear on its own over top of the rest of your skincare routine. 1 to 2 pumps before makeup as a primer to brighten skin, even skin tone, and help reduce the appearance of lines. Okay, wow, okay. I was just talking about how this new moisturizer, the first ingredient is aloe leaf juice, which anytime you see the first ingredient listed being something other than water, I'm immediately impressed. I mean, obviously you need to look into the rest of the ingredients too, but water is obviously the cheapest base for a product. So when you see something different, it's more expensive, and it actually is one of the few instances where a higher price tag may make more sense. Not saying that it does entirely make sense, but it's one of the reasons. So the first ingredient is hibiscus extract. Second ingredient is water, but it's, you know, it's understandable. Made in Korea. So this is my skin after putting that on. I think it looks really pretty. Yeah, it looks pretty. I'm gonna see how it does under makeup, obviously. I'm gonna show one more product because I wanna try this on bare skin, because I did the under blush thing the other day while I was doing the drunk makeup on TikTok. Anyway, this is the Ciate Dewy Blush Glossy Cheek Tint. And I really like Ciate products. This goes for $22. It says it's a next-gen gel balm tint that is set to shake up and refresh your beauty routine. Gone are the days of chalky powder blush. With an ultralight finish, Dewy Blush leaves a subtle hint of color that you apply to the cheek, blending effortlessly into a modern glass-like sheen formulated with natural extracts of yuzu and dragon fruit. It brightens your base, leaving the skin with an even and healthy flush of color. Coconut is the shade. All right, Dewy Blush packaging. And I just feel like trying it on skin and over makeup is a good way to go. Okay, it's like a mauve-y way to put it everywhere. Again, I'm gonna be putting makeup over this, so I'm not too concerned. This is a balmy tint, like it says, and sometimes it doesn't do well over powder. But one thing I've been doing lately that I feel like makes it a little bit less likely to be a problem is I always put my foundation, or typically put my foundation on before eyeshadow, but I always put foundation on, I do my concealer, I do my powder, and then once everything feels like it's really nice and set, I spray with a nice layer of setting spray, and then I do my brows. That gives the time for the setting spray to absorb, the powder to be absorbed into the spray, and then kind of everything blends together, and it makes it a little bit more skin-like, so that if you choose to go in with a cream product over your powder, it's not like chalky powder right on top. It's really trial and error, but a lot of times when I try to use a creamy or glossy product for the skin over powder, I've gone in like right after applying powder and it's just, it doesn't work. So I need to give it some time, but I feel like the spray helps. So this actually gave a very tacky feel on bare skin. It doesn't look bad at all. It smells amazing. It smells coconutty, but yeah, I don't know what this really did for me though. I don't know how this is going to be on top of powder because it does have some stickiness to it. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you about these last two products and then I'll come back and use them. That way, if you're not interested in the try on portion, you can dip out, but you know, you can stay if you want. So we have two more products. This is the Basic Beauty Eyeshadow Primer. It says it's formulated with hemp seed oil to moisturize and maximize color intensity for a crease-free look that lasts up to 12 hours. I'm very picky with my eyeshadow primers. By the way, this goes for $18 and it is just a little tube, but that's what it looks like. It's a pretty cute little basic packaging. This is coming out reminding me of a brand new fresh tube of Shadow Insurance from Too Faced, something along those lines. This feels like a pore filling primer. It definitely does not feel moisturizing to my skin on my hand. So yeah, I mean, it may be good for filling in little lines and smoothing. I don't think it's going to grip eyeshadow the way that I like, just personally. So I'm just gonna take a purple shadow and I'm just gonna place it. You really have to try it on the eyes, obviously. I'm not crazy, but I don't know. It looks pretty intense over top of that, but I am so used to and prefer that my eyeshadow base, like P. Louise, like Ace Beauté one, I like that, like the Juvia's, like the Glam Light, all of those are more tacky and they do not dry down on their own. This particular primer feels like, it kind of feels more like a thicker POREfessional, and I say that with love. I love to put a little POREfessional where I really need it on my pores, but this blush is still tacky too. It's kind of weirding me out. So I don't know. Will I try it? I don't really want to, but I will. I will for you. And we also have the V Cosmetic Liquid Velvet Lipstick. This packaging is interesting. I don't know what that little symbol is, but it looks cool. Where's this from? I'm curious. Oh, okay, it's Canadian. Bubbly. That sounds like it could be good. It says, unlike any other lip color you've ever seen, it's a velvet lipstick is the product you need to add to your makeup kit. Formulated to be creamy, lightweight, and long wearing, and it makes a unique statement with your fashion forward vibe. Okay, this is $22 and it says it is a new brand to Boxy. I felt like I hadn't seen it before. So I guess it's just like a cool looking V on the packaging. I don't know why I was thinking it was like a head of something. Well, let's put it on. I mean, why not? Wow, very light on the lips. I always feel like I look crazy when I put lipstick on but don't have foundation and stuff on. Okay, that's a pretty color. I'm so distracted by how it looks with nothing else on, but it's a really pretty color. So far, the formula feels nice. It doesn't feel dry, it doesn't feel thick or heavy. I layered it up just a little bit, like not because it needed to, but because like as I was going over, you know, it layers up a little bit sometimes when you're not even trying to. Wow, it's really flexing with my lip. Like I'm like bunching my lip up, you know, because sometimes it can get little cracks. And it's really just shaping to my lips and flexing with it. Okay, I'm definitely going to put this to the test more. I may need to look into other shades from this brand because it feels so good on my lips. It feels like the closest I can compare it to is the NARS ones and the square packaging that were the Power Matte Liquid Pigment, I think. Those are very watery. This isn't quite as thin, but it feels really similar because it feels like almost like nothing on your lips. Like if I stop looking at it and thinking about it, I don't really feel like I have anything on my lips, which is crazy. I've almost done the entire try on with no no makeup on, but I'm gonna come back. I'll see how the Skin Ink did under makeup, or how it does under makeup. I will try out the eyeshadow primer and then put on my lip with a full face of makeup so we can see, because it's already stunning. So I really want to see it. I just love the way this feels on my lips. Wow, I never say that. Like, I'm thinking of all the liquid lips that I own, and none of them, apart from those NARS ones, are this comfortable. And I think the NARS ones are quite a bit more expensive. So, okay, well that's it for now. And I will come back in a few minutes, or in a little bit, and show you guys a full face. All right, so as you can see, almost everything is pretty much done. So the Honeymoon Glow on my arms is still feeling great. No irritation. They feel hydrated. It's nice. The Skin Ink Serum Glow Filter actually looks really great. I feel like my makeup does look a little bit different, and it's like there's just a little bit of a like inner glow, if you will, and everything laid really nicely. I used pretty minimal foundation, and I still feel like everything came out so pretty. So I'm definitely into this. I'm so happy with this one and the Honeymoon Glow. So right off the bat, two great products. As far as the eye base goes, I started doing my eye, which I was trying out the new Morphe 35U Gilded Desert palette that I was sent. So I started with this, and honestly I just didn't like it. I am very much happy and content and thrilled with P. Louise base, and yeah, I wasn't loving it. It's a very smoothing primer consistency. That's not to say that some people might not love this. I'll try it again with maybe some shadows that I already know and love, because I like to give a new palette a really fair chance, and I just felt like this, I don't know. But with the P. Louise, the palette was fine. So this is just not my type of a primer. I keep getting primers like this. I think that a lot of us who do eyeshadow and love eyeshadow know that these type of like old school eyeshadow primers are not quite as good when you're looking for intense color payoff. You want your shadow to stick. You want to be able to blend it better. Now this seems like it would help with creasing, like I said, but yeah, I just didn't like it right off the bat. I'll try it again though. I'm not completely closed-minded to it. I just didn't really feel it today. Now, I was a little bit of a chicken when it came to the dewy blush over makeup. So I'm actually going to try it again right now and see, I don't know if it makes any difference, because I've kind of done what I've needed to do with this makeup on. So I'm just going to pat some of this on. Let me just apply it straight up with a sponge. A little more control that way. Okay, that's actually quite pretty. So I was kind of scared for nothing, because it turned out really nice. I wanted to use something of a bit warmer, peachier type of blush with this look. So I just went ahead and waited until the end to add this, but it looks nice. I mean, my foundation just looks glossier in that area, but it doesn't seem to have broken it up, which is always, you know, something I look at. Kind of covered up my faux freckles there, but actually what's cool about that is if you layer things over your faux freckles, they look even more natural. Okay, so I actually like this. I will definitely try it again with a little bit more confidence now that I've tried it and seen what it does. I also like their dewy highlights. So yeah, I think that looks quite pretty. It gave me like a juicy, like full cheek. It definitely has still the tackiness. So I just have to see how that wore, but I like it. And just for fun to see what it looks like with makeup, we're going to try it on the, again, V Cosmetics Bubbly Liquid Lip. So smooth. Okay, there it is. I'm loving that. Like and I put a little bit of a lip plumper underneath earlier, and with that little bit of hydration underneath this, it feels even better, which it was already feeling amazing. So yeah, it even goes with this look pretty well, even though, you know, I'm a little bit warmer on the skin. It definitely gives like that summer vibe. I have not had a great first impression with a liquid lip in a long time. Most of them are just so-so. Damn, this one is good. This could like actually get me to wear liquid lips again. And yeah, so I'm gonna check out their other colors because this one's really pretty. I'd love to see like a nude and a mauve and a red, and like an orangey red for summer, or just like more of an orange for summer. That could be really pretty. I like this formula. Apart from the eye base, I am really stoked with everything that I got. I like all 4 of those items. The eye base, we'll see. I'll try it again. you know, it'll be fun. And of course, for $27.99, that's what we pay for the box. I'm gonna add up our values here. $152 value. They say the average value is about $175, but honestly, I'm not upset that this is, you know, a lower value than the average, because I feel like I got things that I really like. 4 out of 5 ain't bad. I'm very happy with it and will never complain if I like that many of the products. So I'm really happy overall with this box, and I'm excited to keep using everything. I'm obsessed with this liquid lip, and when have I ever said that? I didn't expect to be saying that again, really, ever. I hope you guys enjoyed this BOXYCHARM unboxing. That is it for now. I'm gonna let you guys go. Make sure to leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed. I am posting a ton of content over on TikTok. Sorry if that sounds like a broken record, but I am just, you know, I'm in it over there and it's going well. And I'm sorry that I'm not here as much as I would like to be for those who might want to see more of my videos, but I'll try to keep it consistent, and maybe I can get back to doing like 2 videos a week. Right now I'm averaging 1, sometimes not even, which is kind of crazy because I used to do 3, 4, 5 videos a week. So yeah, I'm just taking it slow over here, and it's, you know, anyway. Thank you guys so much for hanging with me for a bit, and I hope you have an amazing night. I'll see you guys in my next video.